Hey everybody, Magic Man here, and this is Getting to Know Transformers Fan, the third strike. Technically, it's the first for me because I've not done one of these before, and I wasn't around when they first started them. So, on to the 15 questions, and number one is, how long have you been a Transformers fan? Well, that is very, very easy. Since they first came out back in 1984. Question two. What is your earliest memory of Transformers? Ooh, I have a few. Unfortunately, I'm not sure which one's my earliest one, but my most memorable one actually is when I went to the cinema back in August of '86 to watch the movie, and obviously Optimus Prime died, and I cried my eyes out. About a minute later, there was a problem with the film, and so it stopped, and then the cinema rewound it back again, and I got to see the death scene all over again, and I cried again. Thank you, bloody cinema. So that was one of my earliest memories. Number three, who is your favourite Transformer of all time? Obviously my heroes, Optimus Prime and Hot Rod, purely because of the movie. Well, Optimus Prime, because it's just Optimus. Question four, what is your most prized Transformers possession? Well, that's difficult. This is probably my most prized one, purely because it's probably my most expensive one, which is my AFA graded wheeljack. So that's probably my most prized one. Yeah. Question five, where in the world do you come from? Well, born in Northampton, still live in Northampton. I've not actually moved anywhere, so still here. Question six, outside Transformers, what do you do with your life? Well, I actually work nights, so between working and sleeping, not much really, but I work for John Lewis as a forklift driver, just in case anyone's interested. Question seven, what is the origin of your YouTube screen name? Well, the name's Jamie, hence Jamie, and just a random bunch of numbers shoved on the end of it. It's nothing special. Question eight, whose videos do you enjoy watching? Well, I actually enjoy watching a lot. I'm not going to say the generic Dave, Andy, blah blah blah, etc., because they all do fantastic videos. But the ones that I'm really sort of enjoying at the moment is Matt, because I pretty much convinced him to get off his bloody ass and actually start reviewing, because it took him forever and a day to do it. So yeah, I love watching King Grimmy's. Brad Exilion, who's becoming pretty much a fan favourite now, he is another one. And Johnny, Dwarf Porn Star, I met him for the first time at the Midlands Meet, and he was really, really awesome. Down to earth guy, and his videos, I just love watching his videos now. He's just a really cool dude. So, question 9, which Transformer is your holy grail? Being a G1 collector, the holy grail is obviously Fortress Maximus, and I would love to have Fortress Maximus mint in sealed box, but that ain't never going to happen. So my holy grail would have to be one of the toys I never actually had as a child, which was Sideswipe. I don't know why I really like Sideswipe for some reason, but go figure. So I'd have to say, yeah, Sideswipe is my holy grail at the moment. Question 10, if you could transform into anything, what would it be? I would have to say I would be a triple changing jet fighter stroke dinosaur. Combination of Grimlock and Jetfire. I think that'd be pretty cool, so you could terrorise everybody in the air, and then you can terrorise everybody on the ground as well. I think that'd be really awesome. Question 11, how close have you come to getting your holy grail? Please. Mint in seal box, Sideswipe. Yeah, I think I achieved my holy grail. Question 12, what has been the best toy you've purchased over the last 12 months? Well, For me, it would have to be Masterpiece Skywarp. I think that is a really, really cool toy. I love its jet mode. It really does. Well, it's fantastic. So I can't really say anything G1 wise because I don't buy anything loose. So I can't play with it and say that's the best toy I've played with. So question 13. What is for you the best piece of Transformers fiction ever? Now that is actually a good one. When I was younger, I enjoyed reading the original comics, and there was some comics that really, really stood out. And they've actually turned it into a trade paperback called End of the Road. And it's basically where Unicron is devouring Cybertron and a hell of a load of Transformers, and everyone nearly dies. So yeah, that's a really, really good piece for me. Question 14. Which Transformers continuity is your continuity and why? Come on, Dave. G1. It's what I grew up with. Question 15 and the final one. What aside from Transformers do you enjoy as a hobby and why? Well, first of all, I'm a big Newcastle fan. I've supported them since I was about 11 years old, and I go to watch a few of the live games. So I'm not just an armchair fan. I'm also a big basketball fanatic as well. So if you are on Moonbase 2 or whatever, which I'm sure most of you are, you will notice that my username is Magic Man, which is Orlando Magic basketball. Yeah. So there's the story of my Moonbase username as well. And there is one more thing that I am actually into, and that is Clay Pigeon shooting. This here is my Lambert Sporting Deluxe 12-bore shotgun. I don't do game shooting, by the way, in case any of you are wondering. It really is just clay pigeon shooting. And this sport hobby is just as expensive as my bloody Transformers collecting. So anyone else who's got an expensive hobby as well as Transformers will understand where I'm coming from on that. So I hope I haven't bored you all too much. That is the 15 questions, and this is Magic Man saying see ya. Bye bye.